Thanks for joining us here at AMSnews.TV.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us here on AMSnews.TV. This is Melissa James, and we are open for business, open for humble beginnings and great finishes. We are so excited today to have with us Vernell Spriggs, owner of
Spriggs Autohaus.
And he's been in business for over 25 years, is that correct?
I've been in the business for over 25 years. I just opened my business a year and a half ago, and I'm very excited about my new beginning.
Very nice. Now, tell me a little bit about this beginning. You specialize in European?
I specialize in all import cars, Asian and European. My specialty is Mercedes-Benz, but I do Honda and Toyota and Mitsubishi, Mazda, BMW, Volvo.
Okay, so you pretty much cover the globe in what needs to be done. I spoke with you some time ago, and in talking to you and learning a little bit about your history and how you got into caring for vehicles, when you were young, your family owned a bus company?
Yes. My family started out with a school bus service, and as a kid, I started working there as an early teen. Right around 12 or 13, we always had to work. I started out washing buses.
Okay.
It started out free, and then I started getting paid and loved it.
Even better. Yes.
So I worked my way up to doing brake jobs and changing tires and changing oil, and there began my love for automotives.
Excellent. One of the other things that I learned from you was talking about cars and how that they are computerized.
Yes.
So you also schooled in working in computers, correct?
Yes, ma'am. I graduated high school and realized that I did not want to work on heavy equipment, so my second love, or possibly my first love, was computers.
Okay.
So I went to computer school and started working in computer operations, got a job with Litton Industries, but I didn't want to continue school for the rest of my life,
okay.
So I decided to go back to my love of automobiles.
And in that, you were telling me how that they work hand in hand, automobiles and computers. Tell me.
Yes, I never thought in a million years that my training in computers would have helped me in the job that I loved to do. Cars are very computerized.
Very, yes.
I was trained in flow charts and how to think like a computer. So it makes it much easier to diagnose cars that are totally computerized now.
I like that. I like that. I just thought that that was amazing. For me, that was an eye-opener. You know, they used to say when I was growing up, there's an eye-opener, close the books on that. So I'll say that. So let's get into a little bit, as they say, let's talk shop. And in that, I, as a woman, and so many women, don't always know what to do with cars, you know. Sometimes ladies get them and they kind of go down because we don't really check them. Guys love their cars, so they're going to do this. Ladies don't. So let's talk about batteries, battery life, warranties. When I first started and I would go get a battery, I would just get the cheapest one because I was like, I don't have a lot of money. Tell me, is that wise?
You can buy a battery. Batteries fit into any budget. The most important things to know about batteries is you definitely don't want to walk in and say, I want the cheapest battery I can buy. Because some battery places will just sell you a battery. You want to get a battery that's grouped and sized for your vehicle. because cheaper batteries have lower cranking amps, which is the power that it takes to actually start your car.
Okay.
And you can wear out a starter if it doesn't have enough voltage going to the starter to crank it. So you definitely want to get a battery that is suitable for your vehicle, and that's very important.
So when we talk about battery life, is it important to have like a lot of months for the battery or a great warranty when we go purchase that?
General rule of thumb, battery's going to last you about 4 or 5 years.
Okay.
You're going to need a new one every 4 or 5 years. So you try to get one that has a longer warranty. That way, if it dies in 3 years, you get a prorated replacement, which is they will deduct the time that you've had the battery from the price of the battery.
Okay.
So you can buy a replacement cheaper than having to pay full price the second time.
And still get a really good one.
And still get a really good battery and a really good warranty. The majority of batteries are either a 2-year, 3-year, some more expensive batteries are about a 5-year warranty.
Okay. Well, that's good information for us to know. What would you say is the most frequent repair job that you have when it comes to vehicles?
Most important repair job would be the oil changes.
Oh.
We get that all the time. That is the most frequent repair that you have to do. The oil is the lifeblood of the car.
Okay.
So you always want to have fresh oil in your vehicle. Second most now, with the cars being more computerized, I get a lot of tire pressure warning repairs now. Tire pressure warning it's an electronic device that lets the driver of the car know that their tire is low on air pressure.
Okay.
Back in the day, we had pencil gauges, and you had to stop at a gas station and check your tire pressure, and it was kind of complicated. But there are a lot of new technologies in cars that are very, very good technologies, and tire pressure warnings is one of them.
There's one that's very nice. Amazing that you would say that, because one of the things that I was going to ask you about were tires. So when we come back, we're going to get into that a little bit. This is MJ of MJX here on AMSnews.tv, and we are open for business. We have with us Spriggs from Spriggs Autohaus. We'll be right back.